Hello guys, this is Ed Halvor, and I am going to be bringing you some Dragon Age Inquisition gameplay. I figured, I picked up the game, I played through a little bit, not too much that I know any spoilers, and I felt that, I wanted to make a YouTube series out of it. I bought a PVR a while back, and I really never got into the whole YouTube thing, so I figured might as well start over, give it a nice fresh start. So that's what I'm going to be doing here. So without further ado, I shall start the game. So I'm going to try and not talk to most of the cutscenes if I can help myself. So what do we have here? We got human, elf, dwarf, and Kunari. Alright, so I have always enjoyed being an elf, just from, the very beginning, playing Skyrim and all that kind of stuff. I've always been elves, so I'm going to keep up with that trend. And I've also really wanted to try being a mage, so as for difficulty, I don't want you guys to just be watching me dying repeatedly over and over again. So I'm gonna say let's just stick with normal. And here is our background. Enslaved long ago by humans, most elves still live as second-class citizens within human cities. Elves who rejected this life are known as the Danish nomad wanderers who strive to Okay, so pretty much I'm an outcast, and I was sent to the Chantry's conclave as a spy, and I did not know anything. So let's continue and see where this goes. Import world save. No, I don't have any world saves. So let's get this started. I'm not sure if I already said this, but I'm gonna try and not talk during the cutscenes. So if I do, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna try my best not to. Character customization. Let's see. This guy looks to be a lot like an elf. Nah, I want to. Can I change more makeup? I tend to be boring when it comes to this kind of stuff. I really don't change all that much. Can I change the hair? No, I can't. General, maybe? There we go. Hair. Shaving off. So close. I wish it wasn't zoomed in so far. Let's see. That kind of is nice. I like that hairstyle. And now let's see, hair color. You know what, let's keep it white. I feel like that's more like mage-y. Are there multiple voices?
How much is this going to cost me exactly?
How much is this going to cost me exactly?
I like that voice better.
Just
Alright.
hope I can help.
So, yes, okay. And good. Rename. And I am going to go with EDHLBR. There we go. Accept. And let's continue on. What happened to his hair? I thought I changed it. Oh well.
Tell me why we shouldn't kill you now. The Conclave is destroyed. Everyone who attended is dead, except for you.
Alright, so now that we're in this little tiny dialogue selection area, I feel like instead of making just decisions that I personally would make, I'm going to try my best to... I'm not really sure, like, roleplay. I mean, this is my first RPG I'm doing a commentary or a let's play on, but I'm going to try and make decisions that my character would most likely make being in his situation. So, from reading that little tiny excerpt in the beginning, it says that, you know, him and his people were kind of enslaved and stuff, so I'm going to just remain silent and not say anything.
Explain this.
I can't.
What do you mean you can't?
I don't know what that is, or how it got there.
You're lying!
We need him, Cassandra.
Alright, so I feel like I'd be a little aggressive in this
Whatever
situation.
you think I did, I'm innocent.
Do you remember what happened? How this began?
I remember running. Things were chasing me, and then... a woman.
A woman?
She reached out to me. But then...
Go to the Ford camp, Liliana. I will take him to the rift.
What did happen?
It will be easier to show you. a massive rift into the world of demons that grows larger with each passing hour. It's not the only such rift, just the largest. All were caused by the explosion at the Conclave.
An explosion can do that.
This one did. Unless we act, the breach may grow until it swallows the world. Each time the breach expands, your mark spreads, and it is killing you. It may be the key to stopping this, but there isn't much time.
Alright, so can I investigate? How could it stop this? You still think I'm guilty.
I still think I did this. To myself.
Not intentionally. Something clearly went wrong.
And if I'm not responsible?
Someone is, and you are our only suspect. You wish to prove your innocence? This is the only way.